Are we loud, live, and in fucking color, girl? Are we loud, live, and in color? It is late as fuck, as per usual, because this is the time that I can actually come and talk to you guys and discuss Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 6. Okay, because girl, I'll be damned if I actually record a regular video and have to go through the processes of editing this shit. Absolutely not. Okay, absolutely fucking not. What's up, Queen Slapper Ho? What's up, But Why? What's up? How we living? What's up, Trisha? Girl, let's discuss this shit that happened on tonight. What's up, Tara? What's up, Lawrence? How are we living? How are we living? What's up, Latoya? What's up, Jasmine? What's up? I'm doing good, but why? How are you? What's up, All Things? What's up, Danielle? What's up, Chardonnay? For those of you watching this on the playback way back, you might be wondering, who the fuck is she? I'm talking to my fam bam. This is a live show. I'm pretty sure if you're watching this on the playback way back, it's in process and it ain't live no more. So just give me a couple of minutes before we get into the meat and potatoes. That is Love and Hip Hop ATL shot, because we gonna dissect this fucking shit, girl. I must have got another camera. No, it's still the same camera. It's just I have the lighting is a little bit better. That's all. Thank you so much, Yvette. Thank you so much. Thank you, Trisha. Y'all are kind of getting a little bit of a behind the scenes situation because I have a backdrop set up over there. Y'all see that black shit over there? That's my backdrop for my other channel. So yeah. You're gonna have to go back and sleep and catch you on the playback. Yeah, girl. Catch me on the playback way back, girl. I understand it's late as shit, y'all. I understand it's probably about 1 o'clock in the morning where some of y'all are. So yeah, catch me on the playback way back. Because I already know it's not gonna be a lot of people in here. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and discuss the foolishness and the fuckery. That is Love and Hip Hop ATL season 6, episode 3, Sister Fucking Wives, bitch. How many of you guys that are in here have actually watched tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta? If you do plan on watching it and you have not seen it, I definitely suggest you probably click off, because I'm gonna spoil the whole fucking thing for you, because I'm just gonna tell you everything that fucking happened, okay? Because y'all know a couple of days ago I did a video spilling a little bit of tea, telling you guys that Kirk is in fact the alleged father of Jasmine's baby. Now, y'all know I was calling bullshit on the whole storyline. I was saying it was complete and utter bullshit, okay? And I still low-key feel like it's kind of some bullshit up in there, but I do believe that there is a little bit of truth to the whole scenario, okay? But let me tell you guys what I feel about the episode, okay? Let's go ahead and get into this shit. Y'all know I got my notes, because if not, I will actually be on here talking to y'all for 2-3 hours. Y'all know I love to run my fucking mouth. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So we're back at Kirk and Rasheeda's house. Okay, and Rasheeda's pretty much telling him how she feels about, pretty much the bullshit and the fuckery that he's been lying about. So she proceeds to ask him again, does he know Jasmine? Then he proceeds to tell her, yes, I do know Jasmine. I do. It's kind of and I hate when niggas do this type of shit, when they say stuff like it might have been a little bit of a situation where I fucked up. No, nigga, it was a big situation where you fucked up. Okay. Not only did you step out on your marriage, step out on your relationship, step out on your family, you stepped out on your marriage, relationship, and your family, and you fucked the bitch raw. Okay. You fucked a bitch raw. And not only did you fuck this bitch raw, you had the nerve to bust up in the bitch. Like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you got some niggas who ain't got no regards to nothing, just don't give a fuck. They think with one head, and that's the head between their damn legs, okay? And then after the fact, I might have fucked up a little bit. Nigga, a little bit. You mean to tell me fucking a bitch raw and getting her pregnant is fucking up a little bit? Boy, bye. Okay, so, but anyway, like I said, he tells her that he probably fucked up a little bit, but he then proceeds to tell her that, because she asked him, did you have this bitch around my baby? And he proceeds to tell her, yeah, it might be a situation where I fucked up, but I didn't have her around our family. So he tells her, yeah, I do know her. I fucked around with her, but I didn't have her around my baby. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? Don't get me wrong. Okay, it's a good thing that you didn't have her around your baby. But bitch, that ain't even the gag for me. The gag is you still, and Rasheeda was so upset. And y'all remember in the last review that I did of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I told you guys that I felt like Rasheeda was kind of, let's see. I didn't feel like her reaction was authentic, which it wasn't. It wasn't authentic. And word on the street is the reason why her reaction wasn't authentic, because a motherfucker who literally just found out that they dude is cheating on them and just found out that they dude possibly has a baby. That chick, I mean, when I tell you, he wouldn't have had no fucking head on his shoulders, okay? He literally would not have had a head on his shoulders if a person who didn't know who, it was literally their first time hearing this, he wouldn't have had a head on his shoulders. Just saying. So she's so upset about the whole situation that she forgets to even ask him if that baby is possibly his, okay? So it's just family. It's a hot, shitty ass fucking mess. And again, he's sitting there looking all stupid and shit, like he just, you know, like, nigga, do you not realize how serious of an accusation it is that you have a baby by a bitch who's a stripper that you around here fucking raw? And now I'm not trying to sit there and say strippers are disgusting or no shit like that, but you're around here going into a strip club fucking bitches raw. And the crazy part about that is, family, hell, we all know the reputation that a lot of strippers have. Not saying all of them, but a lot of strippers have the reputation. Hell, they be sitting there fucking niggas in the damn but behind the stage and shit raw. As a matter of fact, it's a video. If you on Facebook, it's a video floating around on Facebook right now of this chick raw, of this chick letting a random dude in the strip club raw dog her just on the couch with other dancers around dancing. The shit is just crazy, okay? But yeah, she did. I definitely feel like she did know, and that's why her reaction was not authentic, okay? Kiana said it wasn't the right response because I would have been, exactly, I would have been snapped. He wouldn't have had a head on his fucking shoulders. He wouldn't have had a head on his shoulder, but she proceeds to tell him, you know, she takes off her ring and she proceeds to tell him to get the fuck out of the house before, you know, she pretty much snatches damn head off his shoulder. So I'm with her on that, okay? I am definitely with her on that. Lady Six said, I know with a marriage it's for better or worse, but he would have had some hot grits on his ass. Let me tell y'all something about, like I said, I'm not a married woman, but let me tell you a little bit of something. If ThickChickVlogs was a married woman, let me tell you something. I understand for better or for worse. So you mean to tell me you're just supposed to sit around and let a motherfucker fuck over on you just because you took some vows or whatever? Don't get me wrong. I don't take that shit for granted. I don't think that's anything to take lightly. But at the same time, you have people out there that feel like just because they took vows before God, and I know that's a very serious thing, but for somebody to say, we took vows before God, it's for better or for worse. We can't. So you just supposed to sit there and let a person just treat you any old type of way just because you took some vows before God. That ain't what your marriage is supposed to be based on. You got people out there that are staying in marriages and motherfuckers literally beating their ass, okay? Beating their ass. Motherfuckers bringing home STDs, all types of shit. And just because people feel like they have to stay married, you got a lot of people that really honestly and truly feel like no matter what, okay, no matter what type of shit their husband or their wife take them through, they feel like they have to continue to be miserable in a situation just to save face. That's bullshit. Now, you can do to each his or her own, okay? To each his or her own. I'm not telling nobody what to do, but I'll be damned. Okay, I'll be damned if ThickChickVlogs is gonna sit her ass up there and let a nigga dog me out. And just because I took some vows, no, I'm honoring my shit. Okay, I'm honoring my vows. But I'll be damned if I'm sitting there and let a nigga who's sitting there who just, you know, just can't keep his dick in his pants, let him go around and fuck around. I mean, just because I took some vows, I'm just gonna keep taking them back. Like I said, to each his or her own. But to me, that's complete and utter bullshit. I'll divorce a nigga in a minute, not over any little thing, but if you constantly, like the situation with Tammy and Waka Flock and the shit that's going on with Rasheeda and Kirk, if all of this shit is true, there's no way in hell I'm gonna continue to let a man dog me out. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I understand if you want to forgive a person maybe after one or two times, but if you constantly over and over and over and over again keep hurting a person, keep doing the same shit that I keep telling you is hurting me, that's an issue. Okay, that's the issue. And there's no way I'm going to remain in a marriage just to say that I took vows for better or for worse. So is it just one person in this marriage? Is this one person that's trying to work on this shit? Is it just me? Because if you constantly out there fucking over on a person, I don't understand some people's ways of thinking. But again, that's just me. But that's what's going on with that. Like I said, she takes off her ring and she tells him to get the fuck out. Okay. Now let's move on because we can stay on Kirk and Rasheeda all fucking day, and we are going to get back to Kirk and Rasheeda in a minute. You got Young Jock, Lil Scrappy, and Waka Flocka. Let me tell y'all, these fucking meetups that Mona Scott be staging, girl, it's a hot shitty ass fucking mess. Okay, so Young Jock, Lil Scrappy, and Waka Flocka, they decided they're gonna go get their damn cars washed, girl. They decided they're gonna go get their fucking cars washed. And they sitting there talking about, talking about, Waka Flocka's pretty much talking about how he wants to get his family back and how he's refusing to let another nigga take care of his wife and all this other type of stuff. Like I said, people don't miss the water till the fucking well runs dry. And now that he feels like, Tammy is pretty much, not really giving a fuck about his ass and what the fuck he's trying to talk about, because you got a lot of dudes that feel like they can fuck off on you. And I said this in my last live show. They feel like they can fuck off on you and they can, say I'm sorry, and they can buy you a few things and give you a couple of dollars and everything's gonna be all gravy. Okay. So he's pretty much saying that he wants his family back, but he keeps fucking cheating. And then he proceeds to say, let me tell y'all the crazy thing about that. This fool says that he feels like his family has to actually be living together in order for things to work out. Boy, are you for real? Last time I checked, motherfuckers be working out marriages and relationships and they don't have to be read up under each other. That's where the problem arises. You got people that feel like they can go and fuck off on you and they can just come home and everything gonna be all glitz and glamour. No, that ain't how the shit works. Desiree said, I'm sick of Waka cheating. I'm sick of his ass too. And I'm also sick of Tammy ass. And the gag is with Tammy is that Tammy actually got on social media and pretty much told us that we need to mind our fucking business. And we need to, any woman who actually has the mitigated gall, okay? Any woman who has the mitigated gall to leave her cheating ass husband, a man who constantly cheats on her, even after she tells him how much it hurts her, she said that woman is weak. Okay, if you ask me, a motherfucker who constantly allows a man to cheat on them and constantly takes them back, if anything, that's a weak ass motherfucker. But again, that's just my personal motherfucking opinion. And, ain't nothing that I'm saying law, but I'm just saying, if anything, a woman who's strong enough to walk away from a situation where they're constantly being hurt, if anything, that's a strong person to me. But a person who constantly lets a person keep hurting them, to me, that's a weak ass motherfucker. But somebody posted a meme on Facebook and I thought it was so true. And they said, because people had posted a picture of Gabrielle Union, they posted a picture of Kobe Bryant's wife, and they posted a picture of somebody else's wife, and all of these people were rich, and they were like, you know what, these women are the faces of people who didn't let a little bit of cheating basically destroy their marriage. And they posted the meme that pretty much said bitches heal like Wolverine when the bank account look real nice. Okay, when a nigga bank account look real nice, these bitches heal like Wolverine. Okay, they heal like it ain't nobody's fucking business, as opposed to a regular woman who got a regular dude. But shit, if you got a dude who got millions of dollars in the fucking bank, okay, you got a lot of these women that feel like, okay, he can go and do whatever the fuck he want to do as long as he keep taking care of me. Just saying. So yeah, when it got to do with a little bit of money, they heal like Wolverine. So Tammy, she need to sit her ass down with that shit about women who actually have the strength to leave their cheating husbands is weak. Bitch, if anything, your ass is the one that's weak. Continue to let the nigga cheat on you. But anyway, let's move the fuck on. Like I said, Waka Flocka, Young Jock, and Lil Scrappy, they're getting their cars washed, or they're pretending to get their cars washed. And they're pretty much discussing them being ain't shit niggas. Okay, that's what they pretty much doing. They pretty much out there discussing them being ain't shit niggas. Now, I want somebody to tell me, why in the fuck is Young Jock living in a treehouse? Okay, what type of treehouse is this fool living in? I don't know. He told Lil Scrappy and Young Jock, he told Lil Scrappy and Waka Flocka that he living in a treehouse. What kind of treehouse is Young Jock living in, girl? It's fucked up. Tammy's so pretty, but her mindset is all wrong from being cheated on. I agree with you, Tara. I definitely agree with you. You can't watch live on mobile no more. You can't hood discover. I can. You can't tell people to mind their business when you let people see and watch your life on TV. Exactly. That's what I was telling somebody else. Like I was telling them, anytime you're on a reality television show that's on television, that's the point of people watching a reality television show. It's gossip, girl. It's juicy fucking gossip. You know, people. So you want people to watch the show and not discuss it. If we watch the show and not discuss it, you ain't finna make no fucking money, because us continuing to discuss the shit is keeping the shit relevant. Okay, it's keeping the shit relevant. So I don't understand why her you know, feeling some type of way about people speaking on her marriage. Bitch, you putting the shit on social media. So what do you expect? You pretty much telling folks to pray for you and shit. What do you want? Do you want us to talk about this shit, or do you not want us to talk about shit? Jacqueline said it does take strength to walk away from a bad relationship, but if you stay, you should feel stupid. I agree with you, Jacqueline. And that's why, you know, I'm kind of like, why in the fuck are you basically calling women who have the strength to walk away from a bad situation weak? If anything, staying in a bad situation is not a good look. But anyway, let's move on from Young Jock, Lil Scrappy, and Waka Flocka, because like I said, they pretty much just discussing they ain't shit ways. That's pretty much what they're doing. You're giving me permission to talk. It's in my face, girl. You giving me the tea. You telling me that your dude ain't shit. You telling me that your dude stay in bitches DMs and shit on Instagram. Okay, that's what you telling me. That's what you telling me. Yet and still, you don't want me to talk about the shit. Yet still, you keep telling me the shit. Anyway, let's move the fuck on. Tammy. Speaking of Tammy is actually hanging out with Tommie. Girl, I can't with this shit, okay? Like a goddamn fool. I don't understand why anyone on this show would want to be associated with Tammy, knowing Tammy's reputation. So why Tammy is actually deciding to hang out with Tommie like it's all, you know, girl, like it's just cool, calm, and collected. I'm not understanding this shit, because I can almost guarantee you before the end of this season, it's going to be some foolishness and some fuckery and some drama that pops off between Tammy and Tommie. And she better hope that Waka Flocka ain't in the midst of all the motherfucking shit. I would hope that he wouldn't dip and dabble in that shit, but girl, we all know the reputation that Tommie has, and it's the reputation of not getting along with no damn body. But anyway, she proceeds to say that she feels like, Tammy says that she feels like Tommie is a good person, and, you know, their children are around the same age, and how good of a mother that Tommie is, and all this other type of shit. Whatever. Okay, we all know that there's some shit that Mona Scott concocted, but for any, like I told y'all, these bitches on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, they become BFFs within 5 minutes. Don't get me wrong. I'm all for making a fucking, you know, acquaintance, a person to hang out with. But these bitches call each other friends way too fucking quick. Okay. That friend word, that word friend, that's a very, that you need to tread lightly when it comes to, calling somebody your damn friend. Now, calling them an associate, or calling them somebody that, you know, just an acquaintance or whatever, that's a little bit different. But calling bitches your friend with knowing them for 5 minutes, bitch, I can't get these hoes. But anyway, Tammy is actually taking Tommie to Arian's party. Now, she's taking Tommie to Arian's party, but of course all of the girls are going to be there. Mimi, Karli Red, all of these people are going to be at Arian's party. And we all know that none of the girls really too much like Tommie, because she ghetto as fuck, and she stay getting into fights with some damn body. Okay, she stay getting into some type of fight with somebody. And of course, Mimi's still upset with her because she actually came into the party that she was having with old girl from last season. I can't think of her fucking name, because Mimi fucking Chris, that's the girl's name. The girl that Mimi was actually dating last season. Okay. And let me tell y'all, I talked about this in my last live stream. The whole storyline with Mimi and Melissa is complete and utter bullshit. Okay. Mimi is not dating Melissa. Mimi is actually dating, I think the girl's name is Lisa or some shit like that. She plays for the WNBA. So the whole situation with Mimi and Melissa is complete and utter bullshit. Okay. They're doing it for a storyline, because whoever the girl is from the the WNBA. I'm almost pretty sure that the girl probably told Mimi, I'm not about to get on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta and embarrass the fuck out of myself. So you're going to have to pay somebody else to pretend to be your fucking girlfriend. So Mimi and Melissa are not actually in a relationship. And somebody said, what happened to Chris? Chris apparently spilled the beans and pretty much said that her and Mimi, they were just pretending for fucking views and shit. And the girl, so she couldn't really, she basically couldn't take the shit no more. So of course, Mimi and Chris only lasted for 1 season. And now Mimi is pretending like she's dating Melissa. No, I haven't seen a new sex tape. What's the new sex tape? Who's it with? Who's her new sex tape with? It's with the girl from the WNBA. Somebody said, for those of you watching this on the playback way back, somebody said Mimi actually has a new sex tape. Is it with her WNBA girlfriend? What's up, Fresh Killer? What's up, Fresh Killer? I like that name, girl. Girl, a hot shitty ass fucking mess. But anyway, Jessica Dime makes her appearance. I did not think that Jessica Dime was going to be on this season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. I really didn't. I thought we were done seeing Jessica Dime. But anyway, Jessica Dime is actually modeling in Arian's fashion show. So we do get a glimpse of Jessica Dime, okay? Now, everyone at Arian's party, they see Tammy walk in with Tommie, and they kind of like, why is she hanging out with this bitch? That's an odd-ass friendship. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Tammy is kind of a, you know, more classier chick, and you wouldn't really expect her to be hanging out with a person like Tommie, okay? Not trying to be funny, but, you know, Tammy comes out to be a little bit more of a classier chick, and for her to be hanging out with somebody as ratchet and ghetto as Tommie, it just seems like an odd fucking pairing, which pretty much lets us know that the shit is all fucking concocted. Queen Slabaho said Tommie said something about Jessica Dime, about her butt. Tommie said that Jessica Dime is a fat ass. She called her fat. I do remember hearing Tommie call Jessica Dime fat. I heard that. Aisha said Dime's booty looks gross, girl. All of that shit is fake, girl. When I tell you, there's all types of semen and all types of other shit that they done put up in there. But like I said, everybody's looking at Tommie and Tammy like, what the fuck is going on with that situation? That's a weird ass fucking pairing, okay? Now, of course, Tommie is in there. You ain't been in there 5 fucking minutes, and you got your ass in there. She already ready to snatch off Jessica Dime and Karli Red's wigs, okay? She noticed Karli Red sitting over there, and she also notices Jessica Dime, and she already ready to snatch their wigs out, which is why you can't take this motherfucker no goddamn where, because Tommie literally has beef with every fucking body, okay? Everybody. And another thing, these bitches, they pass around each other's mans like it ain't nobody's fucking business. Tammy would turn like she did Jocelyn. Yes. Just Jay said, I thought it was just me, but Mimi's titties look irregular. They look hard and deformed. You know, she had a breast, I think she had some breast implants put in or something like that. So yes, her breasts do. Now, see, the thing is with Mimi's breast is that I think they be, whoever the makeup artist is that does the people's makeup on the show, I think they do a little bit too much contouring, okay? So they put a little bit too much contour on Mimi's breast, and it makes the shit look weird. But again, that's just me. Now, Tammy takes Tommie over, and she reintroduces Tommie to everybody. Of course, they already know who the fuck Tommie is. I mean, Tommie been known on the show because she been ghetto and ratchet as fuck and get into it with everybody. So, of course, everybody already know who Tommie is. But Tammy decides to go over and reintroduce Tommie to everyone. Now, Tommie proceeds to apologize to Mimi for pretty much crashing her party, because y'all know that Tommie got into it with Scrap's baby mama at Chris's party that Mimi was throwing for her, okay? So she pretty much apologized to Mimi for pretty much coming in there and wrecking shop at, you know, the party that she was giving for Chris. So she apologized to her. She also apologized to Jessica Dime and pretty much says that, you know, her and Jessica Dime pretty much got into it because of Jocelyn. We all know that Tommie was once cool. Tommie and Jocelyn were BFFs at one point, and she felt like Jocelyn couldn't do no fucking wrong. And Jessica Dime was trying to put up on game and let her know how shady and shicey and shit that Jocelyn is. But of course, Tommie wasn't trying to hear that shit, and that's why her and Jessica Dime got into their whole little situation. So she also apologizes to Jessica Dime. So Jessica Dime and Mimi, they're good. Now let's move the fuck on to the juicy part. Now, Tommie proceeds to tell Karli Red to give her a hug. Now, we know that Tommie already said when she see Karli Red, it's going to be some smoke in the city. It's going to be some furniture moving around this motherfucker, okay? It's going to be some furniture moving around this motherfucker. So when she sees Karli Red, she was like, girl, give me a hug, on some old, shady ass shit, not really want to get this bitch no hug or nothing, but, like, bitch, give me a hug. So she proceeds to give Karli Red a hug, but it's one of them aggressive ass hugs to the point where she about to, wring this motherfucker neck off and shit. Okay. So that shit was kind of like, bitch, now I'd had to fight that hoe if she'd have put her arm around me and squeezed my damn neck like it appeared that she was squeezing Karli Red's neck. Bitch, you knew that shit wasn't authentic. And bitch, you might as well been hit me in my damn face grabbing my neck like that. Okay. Like you trying to choke me and shit. You might as well literally have hit me in my face because we'd have been fighting with you grabbing my damn neck like that. I'm just saying, okay? We'd have been fighting. But anyway, Karli proceeds to tell Tommie that she wanted to reach out to her. She tells her that she wanted to reach out to her. And of course, Tommie's like, why did you want to reach out to me, girl? Why? Why did you want to reach out to me? Like, bitch, you fucked my dude. Why would you want to reach out to me? I mean, which is, y'all, Karli Red is really getting on my fucking nerves. And let me explain. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking up for Tommie or no shit like that because Tommie gets on my nerve too. But let me tell y'all what annoys me so much about Karli Red. Karli Red has the nerve to say that if Tommie was doing what she should have been doing for her man, he wouldn't have come to her. So how do you feel, or how would you feel if your dude feel like you ain't pleasing him or feel like you ain't doing what you need to do in the bedroom or wherever, okay? Because you got a lot of times you can be, I tell people this all the time, and if you have virgin ears, make sure you click off this video. You probably shouldn't be watching ThickChickVlogs if you have virgin ears. You can be fucking, sucking, doing all types of stuff to a dude, doing all kind of backflips, hanging off the goddamn chandelier and shit, doing handstands, busting it open. You could be doing everything for a dude, and guess what? As they say, ain't no coochie better than new coochie. So you got most of these dudes that'll sit there and they'll fuck off any damn way, regardless of what you doing at home. But for Karli Red to actually open her fucking thought ass mouth and say some shit like, if she would have been taking care of business at home, he wouldn't have came to me. That's some shit a hoe would say. That's some shit a show enough hoe would say. That shit disgusted the fuck out of me. And I can't get over that type of shit for somebody to say some shit like that. Because like I said, that's some whole shit, okay? Some show enough thoughdism going on right there. Now, like I said, she a hot, shitty ass fucking mess, all right? Now, hold on, what the fuck? Oh, now let me move on, bitch. I gotta move on to, since we on the topic of Karli Red fake ass. Y'all know I gotta read my notes and things, because like I said, I go way off kilter. Karli Red, since they sitting there discussing what they discussing, Karli Red being low-key shady, and Jessica Don felt some type of way because Karli Red wanted to actually talk to her girls, but of course she only wanted to include a certain, she didn't want to include everybody in the conversation. So Jessica Don low-key felt shaded, and she removes herself from the conversation. And that's when Karli Red proceeds to tell everybody else, which includes Tammy, Mimi, and who else was standing over there, motherfucker? I don't remember. Arian and all them people. Karli Red proceeds to tell them about the shit that's going on with Kirk and Rasheeda. Karli Red proceeds to tell them about the shit going on with Kirk and Rasheeda. And of course, Mimi eating the motherfucking shit up. Mimi just, she just sitting there. They love that messy ass shit. But by Tammy being really good friends with Rasheeda, she felt like it was, it was tasteless for Karli Red to bring that up at Arian's party, and just they be sitting there discussing Rasheeda at, Arian's party like it's all gravy and shit. If you are friends with someone, any lady or dude in here, if you are really good, Judy's with somebody, you wouldn't want somebody else, especially a messy ass motherfucker, to just be discussing the situation with a bunch of people at a party. You wouldn't want that person to be discussing your friend like that, even though the shit is already out there in the universe. To me, it's just, it's messy. It's not that ain't what a friend would do. Allow somebody to just be discussing them like that in a fucking group, like that at a fucking party. So I'm here for Tammy for taking up for her friend like that and pretty much telling Karli Red that she needs to pump her fucking brakes, and she feels like it's messy as fuck for her to be discussing her friend at this random ass party around. She just didn't feel like that shit was right. So I shout out to you, Tammy, for taking up for your friend at that particular point in time. So Tammy, Tammy pretty much shut that shit down and pretty much let Karli Red know that she wasn't here for the discussion, because she needed to talk to Rasheeda first, and she didn't feel like it was right for them to be sitting there discussing Rasheeda and Kirk's marriage like that at this fucking party. So Tammy shut that shit down. Now let's move on to Rod and fucking Jasmine. Now y'all are about to really gag. For those of you that are sitting there just listening and probably haven't watched the episode, now we move on to Rod and Jasmine, and they rolling around in the bed all awkward and shit. And I was like, okay, here we go with another awkward ass bedroom scene like Mama D and Ernest. But girl, we proceed to see the camera pan to the right, and as we see the camera pan to the right with Rod and Jasmine, we see this other bitch laying in the bed, and I'm like, what kind of old rank-a-dank ass shit is this? So this new bitch, her name is Kiana, okay? Kiana. So yeah, Rod and Jasmine actually both have a girlfriend, and her name is Kiana. So they all fucking. That's where the whole sister wives come from. So Jasmine and Rod actually have a girlfriend that they both fucking around with. And of course, Jasmine proceeds to tell everybody that, Kiana and her and him, them all living together was his idea. No shit, Sherlock. Okay. No shit, Sherlock. What type of motherfucking dude would not enjoy having two attractive women living with him and him being able to fuck either one of them or both of them at the same time whenever he gets ready? What type of Negro wouldn't want some shit like that? So of course it was his fucking idea. And I'm kind of like, girl, set your ass down. I cannot, okay? I cannot with that whole storyline. So Kiana is a dancer. So Kiana and Jasmine both are strippers, okay? And now we said, where the hell is the baby and all that? Exactly. What was the baby, girl? Maybe the baby, I'm gonna hope and pray the baby was in another room in a crib sleep or something, okay? I'm gonna hope she was the baby was in another room sleep. Kiana said, why that bitch got the same name as me? Hell to the motherfucking nah. Okay. So yeah, Kiana is Rod and Jasmine's girlfriend. So they own some old swingers type. They own some old sister wives type of shit. Okay. Some old polygamy type of shit. Anyway, now, okay, let me tell y'all the fucking gag that's really gonna make y'all be like, bitch, wet. Okay. Bitch, wet. Kiana apparently was dating Rod before he went to jail, but once Rod went to jail, her and Jasmine didn't really continue to fuck around with each other. They stopped fucking around with each other, and once Rod got out of jail, they all came back together. But the gag is Kiana is saying that she also had a sexual relationship with Kirk, okay? So you mean to tell me that both Jasmine and Kiana are having sex or in a relationship with Rod the scammer, and both Jasmine and Kiana also had a sexual relationship with Kirk. So Kiana says that she also had sex with Kirk a couple of times while old boy was in jail. So yes, bitch. Okay. Kirk really right. If this shit is true, I know, the shit is sketchy as fuck, because these motherfuckers will do anything for a storyline. I understand that they will do anything for a storyline, but at the same time, I low-key believe that now the whole baby situation, that might be on some other shit, but the fact that he actually fucked both of these chicks, I low-key believe it, girl. I low-key believe that Kirk is on some show enough thought ass shit. Like I said, I know it might be on some storyline shit, but I'm just saying, I believe there's some of this dick slanging going around ATL. I mean, word on the street is that most of the folks in Atlanta be fucking each other any damn way. That's word on the street. Okay. You ain't hit it. Hey, I didn't make the shit up. People are actually saying that that's a thing in Atlanta, that people fuck each other. So Kirk is apparently fucking both of Rod's women's, girl. Both of them. Let me move on. Now, Jasmine says that she didn't know that Kiana was actually having sex with Rod. Okay, I'm not Rod, I'm sorry. Jasmine says that she didn't know that Kiana was having sex with Kirk. Now, of course, you got old scamming ass Rod. That dude, I don't know if this is just me, but does Rod appear to be I don't know. He looks a little sketch to me. I don't know. He does look a little sketch. He don't look like he, I don't know. He do look like a little peculiar to me. I'm just saying. Maybe it's just the way he looked, but he look a little bit motherfucking peculiar to me. But anyway, like I said, they both said they didn't have any idea that they were both fucking Kirk. And of course, Rod proceeds to say that, both of y'all motherfucking knew the man was married. Even if y'all didn't know that each other was having sex with him, y'all both knew that he was married. And of course, Jasmine proceeds to say, I'm tired of everybody saying that, they feel sorry for Rasheeda and they feel sorry for Rasheeda's children. What about me and my children? Bitch, I get it, okay? Your baby is innocent. Even though you had that baby with a married man, the baby is innocent. But at the end of the day, bitch, I feel no type of way about your ass. I feel no type of way about a hoe who fucks around with a married man, gets a baby, and then feels some type of way because the man don't want shit to do with you. Do I feel like he's wrong for not taking care of his responsibilities? Absolutely. But at the same time, I feel sorry for the baby. But I feel no types of way about you, bitch, because Karma is a bitch, okay? She a big fat ass nasty bitch, okay? She's a big fat nasty motherfucker. So I feel no types of way about you because Karma is a bitch. Just fucking says it. I feel sorry for the baby, but I don't feel sorry for no bitch who fuck around with a married man, get pregnant, and then they wondering why the man don't want to have shit. Bitch, because you was just that. You was a cum rag for a night or two or three or four, however many times you let him get it. Just saying. Anyway, let's move on. All this situation, because y'all know I feel some type of way about bitches fucking around with married men. Just saying. But anyway, now Rod, scamming ass Rod, proceeds to tell them that, tells them about Mimi and how he doesn't appreciate the fact that Mimi's all out there in these ATL streets telling everybody that he's a scammer and all this type of shit, and pretty much saying that they feel like he is the one behind the whole Kirk is Jasmine's baby father thing. So I mean, I guess if a person is known for being a scammer, that's kind of like the boy who cried wolf. Motherfucker, if you constantly scamming, you constantly, doing some old shiesty ass shit, and then the time that you actually do tell the truth, of course, people are gonna question your, the authenticity of it. People are gonna think you full of shit. So he feels some type of way about Mimi pretty much telling everybody that he's a scammer and he's behind the whole Kirk is Jasmine's baby father thing. They think it got something to do with money and him just trying to, be on some scam type of shit. Catherine said Rod is probably one of Mona Scott's extra. He's pretending to play the boyfriend of Jasmine and Mimi. Of course. I don't believe that Jasmine is actually in a relationship with this dude, and I don't think that Kiana is actually a part of this shit. All of this shit is for a juicy ass storyline. All of it's for a juicy ass storyline. But I do believe that it's a possibility that Kirk has been fucking around on Rasheeda. I do feel like that. I do feel like it's a possibility that Kirk put his, Peter Welker inside it. I do feel like it's a possibility of that. Jasmine was in the last season. Jasmine was the chick at the strip club that Kirk was trying to get to be Rasheeda and him and Rasheeda's nanny for Carter, which is some dumbass shit. You mean to tell me, bitch, that you was trying to get to be our nanny is the bitch that's, claiming she's your baby mama? Boy, bye. And Mimi is a professional liar, had us thinking it was Nico to leak the tape. And so exactly. Mimi can't fucking talk about nobody being no fucking scammer because she a fucking scammer her damn self. Now let's move on off of Rod, Jasmine, and Kiana. So yes, that's where the sister wives come in at. Rod actually is fucking around with Jasmine and this other dancer named Kiana, and they're all in a relationship together. I'm gagging. Okay, bitch, I am fucking gagging. Anyway, so Stevie J invites Mimi over to his house. Okay, Stevie J invites Mimi over to his house, and he's pretty much telling her about how his daughter then flew in town and pretty much said that she done checked herself out of school and she finna go to online school. I don't know no mother that's just gonna let their daughter check herself out of high school, fly to another state, talking about I'm finna go to online school. I'm just, bitch, no. And of course, they all trying to pretend like the mama don't know about the girl doing. Girl, please, you ain't no damn. I don't give a damn if she is 18. If she in high school, she still live in the house with her damn mama. Her mama know where she at. Okay, her damn mama know where she is, so they can cut that whole she got on a damn plane and flew to Atlanta by her damn self bullshit. So yeah, he's pretty much telling Mimi about the girl being at the house. Now Mimi proceeds to low-key ask him about the paternity of Jocelyn's baby, and he tells her, it's a possibility that it's mine. I'm gonna take a DNA test. If it is mine, maybe this will be something that will change Jocelyn. You have a lot of people that have said that. A lot of people have said the same thing because, babies do change people. You have a lot of people who are out there in the streets doing a lot of devilish and dangerous shit. But when they have a baby, they settle down. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of feels like maybe the baby will calm Jocelyn down and she won't be such a hothead. You know what I'm saying? But, Mimi pretty much tells him that she really don't give a fuck that the baby might change Jocelyn. She really don't give a fuck that Bonnie Bella might change Jocelyn. She still feels like Jocelyn is a grimy ass bitch, especially for getting on social media and pretty much accusing Stevie J of molesting Eva, which is Mimi's daughter. So of course Mimi ain't got shit to say about this bitch and probably don't ever want to see her in real fucking life. Okay. And I'm pretty sure if that was me, if I had a baby by someone and this random ass chick who fucking around with him sat there and got on social media pretty much telling the world that he molested my daughter, of course I would want to kill the bitch, to be completely honest with you. So she proceeds to tell Stevie J, okay, I don't give a fuck what you and Jocelyn got going on. If the baby turns out to be yours, then, it is what it is. She's going to make your life a living hell. But at the end of the day, I never, ever in your life, in my daughter's life, in my life, ever in life, want you to take my daughter around Jocelyn. And I don't blame her. I do not blame her for telling him that she never wants Eva to be around Jocelyn, because if you got your ass on social media telling people that the person that you still fucking, because if you feel like a person is a child molester, bitch, why would you lay down and have a baby by them? That just goes to show the type of shady ass person, the type of person, grimy ass person that Jocelyn can be. For anybody to get on social media and accuse someone of being a child molester, and you still laying down fucking them and actually gonna have a baby by them yourself, but you claiming they're a pedo, and I ain't no way in the hell that I can still fuck around with a bitch who put me on social media accusing me of molesting my child. Ain't no way in fucking hell. Ain't no way in fucking hell. Kiana said, I'm surprised Mimi ain't whooped her ass for that. Exactly. I would have had to go and find that bitch and whoop her ass, okay, on everything that I love. I would have had to beat the living daylights out of her ass for her to put some shit like that on social media. Because like Mimi said, that ain't just some old random shit of her, beefing back and forth with Stevie J. That's some stuff that can affect her daughter when her daughter gets older and her daughter get on social media and she see how this chick then been on social media accusing her daddy of molesting her. Girl, stop. Girl, fucking stop. Exactly. He need to get his shit snipped with the quickness, okay? Or they need to make some type of male birth control or something like they make female birth control to where his fucking soldiers ain't swimming or something, because he don't need not a nan or the kids. But you already can't pay for your child support for the ones that you damn got. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure the children probably aren't hurting for anything. I'm pretty sure he probably takes care of the children, but you know how sometimes that child support shit work. But still, okay, he definitely needs to get some snipping and all that type of shit going on, okay? Anyway, now, since we're on the topic of Jocelyn, Kiana said, I don't blame Mimi. I wouldn't want my child around that lying bitch either. Neither would I, okay? Condoms is their birth control. Fuck condoms, okay? Fuck condoms, because you got these motherfuckers who do shiesty shit with rubbers too, okay? Be having shit in their damn wallet and shit that's old and decrepit and all this other shit. And you got a lot of them motherfuckers that don't even know how to put the motherfucker on right, or even if they put the shit on right, they slipping the shit off in the middle of sex. You got dudes that do off the wall, all kilter ass shit, okay? It don't feel good to them with rubbers. All kind of dumbass excuses as to why they don't want to wear a rubber. I don't understand how these people's minds work. All I know is he need to get his shit snipped, or he need to take some damn male birth control. Just goddamn saying, fuck a condom. He needs some birth control. You still need to wear the condom, because taking birth control and getting your balls snipped still ain't gonna prevent no STDs. So he still need to wear a condom, but he needs to get his shit snipped. Now let's move on. Like I said, since we're on the topic of Jocelyn, she got her dumb ass at the paternity doctor with them dirty ass cum stained draws of Stevie J's. Okay, her and Melissa. So she takes Melissa with her to this paternity doctor, and she carry her dumb ass in there with Stevie J's cum stained fucking underwears, okay? And of course she gets up in there. The paternity doctor comes in, and this bitch pulls out this fucking Ziploc bag with these nasty ass drawers in them. Of course the doctor starts laughing like, yeah, this bitch got to be extra dumb in order for her to bring some cum stained drawers in here and to actually think that I could pull DNA off of these fucking underwear. First of all, the doctor tells her, first of all, you had the underwear in a Ziploc bag. So automatically, you smothered all of the DNA that was on the boxers, okay? All of the DNA that was on the boxers, you have smothered. Number two, bitch, how do I know that you didn't tamper with this shit? You could have did anything. You could have had a condom with this man's DNA on it and poured the shit that was inside of the condom on the underwear. It's a lot of shit that you could have done to these underwear before you brought them to me. So I have to look at these underwear as though they're contaminated. I'm not saying that you did anything to it, but you could have very well have tampered with the underwear to make it look like it's his DNA on it when it's not. Not saying that you did, but that you could have done that. So ain't no way in hell that you can bring somebody's clothes, a condom or anything to no damn paternity doctor and get the doctor to take the DNA from that. Because bitch, like I said, you could have that shit is, you could have tampered with that shit or anything and just be trying to pin some shit on somebody. So in order for you to get a accurate paternity test from a man, he has to willingly give his DNA. You can't bring no shit in no damn Ziploc bag. You can't bring no shit tied up in no rubber. Even though you got dumb motherfuckers out there that really think they can do that shit, which is scary. It's super scary that you actually got people out there that really honestly and truly feel like they can, have these crazy situations where they have condoms that's tied up in knots and, have boxes with DNA on them and thinking they can, get some shit off of that. But I mean, it's shocking to me how stupid some of these people are. Just Jay said her bringing them draws is pure comedy and evident that the shit is scripted. Exactly. And I cannot believe that Mona even allowed some dumbass shit. Like, of course, we know Mona concocted that shit. The damn doctor that came to tell her all of this shit probably wasn't no fucking doctor. That was probably one of the, extras. They probably paid that lady, $200-300 to sit her ass in that chair and tell Jocelyn that shit. Ain't no real fucking doctor gonna waste their damn time to sit no motherfucker down and tell them, bitch, you can't bring no fucking boxes in here in no damn Ziploc bag to tell me to take no damn DNA off. It ain't no real, I ain't even finna waste my time doing no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna waste my time doing no shit like that. So that was a extra that Mona paid $200-300 to sit in that damn chair and pretend like she was a damn doctor. I'm just fucking saying, okay? I'm just motherfucking saying. Now, Waka Flocka, okay? Let's talk about Waka Flocka. He showed his funny looking ass up to Tammy's house with his fucking little sad ass suitcase, girl, with his little sad ass suitcase. He knocks on the damn door. And of course, Tammy's like, can I help you? Can I help you? What do you want? He pretty much tells her he wants to, he wants his family back. So nigga, you mean to tell me you thinking you just gonna bring your little sad ass suitcase with you to my house, thinking I'm just gonna let you just move back in and shit? So he comes in and he eating all out the refrigerator and shit and pretty much tells her that he missed her. He missed the bed. He missed Tammy's child. Because I don't think Waka Flocka and Tammy actually have any children together. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, but I don't think the child or the children that Tammy has is actually Waka Flocka's children. Am I right or am I wrong on that? I don't think Tammy and Waka actually have children. But he pretty much tells her that he misses her, he missed the kids, and he also missed the damn dog, girl. But motherfucker, what you fell into realize is if we are not together, if you cheated on me and we separated or whatever, you can't just randomly show up at my shit with your suitcase thinking I'm just gonna let you in the house, okay? Just because you tell me that you're sorry. And I think that's one of Waka Flocka's main problems is because he has cheated on Tammy so many times. So many times he has cheated on Tammy and she keeps putting him on pussy probation, for 6-7 months or for 2-3 fucking months. And she ends up letting him back in. So he thinks that that's what he can do. He thinks he can go out there, fuck off on her. And, 2-3 months later, she gonna open the door again. That's the way that he thinks. because that's what she gives off, okay? If you continue to take a man back after he dogs you out and you put him on pussy probation for 3 months and you let him back in the door after he tell you that he's sorry, and then, you know, a year later he do the same shit all over again, it becomes a cycle. So he feels like he can do that shit, okay? So she tells him, no, we not finna. I know they back together now, girl. Of course they back together now. If they ever even fucking broke up, to be completely honest with you, I think it's all complete and utter bullshit. But we don't have to live together in order to work our marriage out. That's where people get shit confused. I personally, ThickChickVlogs personally feels like I don't have to live with you in order for us to work shit out. That's that's the issue. You feel like you can, like I said, go fuck off on me, tell me you sorry, and we come live like ain't shit ever happened. It's not going to fucking happen. Queen Sabaho said a week later, not a year. Okay, he cheated on her a week after telling her that he's sorry, which is some fucked up shit. But like I said, I can't take Tammy and Waka Flocka serious. I really, honestly and truly can't. Anybody who sits there and, you know, cries and shit on social media talking about how much, you know, she can't take this shit no more and how she got to show him, you know, what life is like without her, and you literally put the dude out for 2 days and let him back in, bitch. He ain't learned shit. Okay, what do you know? Okay, what has he learned? I guess she feel like I don't want to, you know, push him away for too long and he actually go and drift into some other person's arms. But bitch, if that's what happens, that's what fucking happens. Because as soon as you let his ass back in, he gonna get in good, and a couple days later he gonna cheat on your ass again. And like I said, I'm not about that life, but I'm not here to tell nobody what to do in their marriage. Your marriage is your marriage. You work your marriage out how you want to work your marriage out. But like I said, bitches heal like Wolverine when the bank account is looking nice. Just saying. Now let's move on. Jessica Dime and Tommie. As I said before, Jessica Dime and Tommie. These bitches call each other friends after knowing each other for 2 fucking minutes. Okay? 2 minutes. Lady Six said, and the fact that he want to come back to his daughter like nothing happened. His daughter knows that he has cheated on her and her. Exactly. She knows that he cheated and hurt her mother. But like I said, I cannot deal with the whole people, them knowing each other for 2 minutes and calling each other friends. So Jessica Dime and Tommie are meeting up like they just BFFs now and shit. Okay? So Jessica Dime meets up with her and they discussing bullshit, Karli, scrap, and all this other shit. And Jessica Dime pretty much tells her, you know, girl, we need to go on a double date. Okay, we need to go on a double date. Why should we go on a double date? Why? Okay, it's cool that we apologize to each other and we moved on. We can be cordial out here in these streets. But why does that mean that we need to hang out together? I don't get it. Okay, we apologized. We can be cordial whenever we see each other at a party or at a club or out in the streets or whatever. We can be cordial and speak to each other. Ain't got to be no beef. But why we got to hang together? Why do we have to hang together? I do not understand. But anyway, they discussing all the foolishness and fuckery that is Karli Red, scrap, etc. And Jessica Dime proceeds to tell Tommie that they need to go on a double date. Why? But anyway, let's move on from that shit. Why? Thank you so much, Sam. Now, Mimi, let's move on to the real juicy shit. Mimi is at Melissa's bar. Mimi's at Melissa's bar, and she is, you know, pretty much telling her what she's telling us, that Melissa actually shut her bar down so she can have a one-on-one conversation with Rod. Now, here we go again with this scripted ass fucking bullshit. Here we go with this scripted ass bullshit, because I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm not finna close my shit down, losing all types of goddamn money just so you can meet up with this motherfucker and have a 5-minute conversation. Here we go with the scripted ass bullshit again. So you mean to tell me you closed down your whole entire bar just so I can have a conversation with Rod? But let's move on, okay? Let's move the fuck on. Anyway, so Rod walks in and he pretty much tells her about the shit he heard in the streets and all this type of stuff about her calling him a scammer, etc., etc. Now, she said that while her and Rod were together, he was fucking around with bitches while he was living with her. Okay, so apparently Rod was living with Mimi, and while he was living with her, he was fucking around with all types of females. So am I surprised? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. In no shape, form, nor fashion am I surprised that he was fucking around with chicks. Now, of course, he proceeds to say, damn, you know, you calling me all types of shit, but ain't you the same porno star who was swinging around on Ross? Now, that was a clapback, because Mimi does try to pretend to be this innocent person like she ain't, you know, did no devilish and scamming ass shit herself. You know, girl, you the one who sat there and blamed Nico, the motherfucking freako, of releasing this damn sex tape and pretending like y'all lost y'all luggage and all this other shit. Come to find out, you were in on the shit the whole damn time. So you a scammer your goddamn self, girl, okay? You's a scammer, your mother, and you ain't innocent. Just goddamn saying, you ain't innocent, Miss Mimi Frost, okay? Mimi Frost, rather. I said Mimi Frost, girl. I would hope that Mimi ain't been fucked around with Kirk, girl. We ain't gonna put that out there in the universe. We ain't gonna put that out there in the universe, girl. But anyway, now she tells him that she there to find out about the baby. Here we go. Bitch, you got all these random ass people that's, you know, bitch, it ain't your damn business, girl. It ain't your business. Don't get me fucked up. I know it's some juicy ass gossip, but it ain't your business to sit there and meet up with me to find out, you know, if Kirk's baby, if Jasmine's baby is really Kirk's baby. I mean, I ain't got to meet up with you and spill no tea to you like that, bitch. Who the fuck is you? Okay, so that's what she says. But she asks him, is there a DNA test? So there is no DNA test as of right now at this particular point on the show to determine whether or not Kirk is, in fact, Jasmine's baby's father. Now, he sends a text message, and that's when he texts Jasmine and Kiana, who's sitting out in the car. He texts Jasmine and Kiana. He tells Jasmine and Kiana to come inside. So Jasmine and Kiana come inside, and they're telling Mimi pretty much about how they're all in a relationship together and they all living together. And of course, she's sitting there looking like, damn, nigga, you on some other shit, okay? You on some showing up other shit, bitch. Damn, you living with two chicks and you fucking these chicks. And then Melissa, you even got Melissa sitting there persecuting these motherfuckers. Okay? She's sitting there prosecuting the shit out of them, motherfucker, asking, you know, cross-examining them and shit and asking them all types of damn questions and shit, just being the nosy motherfucker that she is. Melissa just does not seem to fit into this whole storyline. I understand that Mimi has to have a storyline, and her storyline is Melissa, but Melissa don't fit into this shit in no shape, form, or fashion. It just don't look right, okay? It just does not look right with Melissa being on the show. But again, that's just me. That's just me. Now, so Melissa basically asks Jasmine, how do you know that it's Kirk's baby? How do you know that it's Kirk's baby? Because it pretty much looks like both of y'all be out there, y'all some streetwalkers, y'all pretty much fuck anything. So Melissa threw a whole bunch of shade by saying that I know you said it's Kirk's baby, but at the end of the day, is it really Kirk's baby? Because y'all look like the type that really get down with the get down. Y'all sitting there fucking each other. You fucking the same dude. Come to find out that y'all both and fuck Kirk. So it looks like, you know, y'all pretty much will get down with anybody. So of course, Melissa's kind of like, ain't no, you know, you saying that it's Kirk's is pretty much, you know, I got to take that shit with a grain of salt until I see some Dana, okay? We all know what Dana is. Dana is DNA, okay? DNA. Now, Melissa proceeds to call Jasmine sweetie, you know, just having a general conversation. She was like, sweetie, you ain't got to, you know, sweetie this, sweetie that. And Jasmine's like, look, don't call me sweetie. I'm not your sweetie. You don't know me, et cetera, et cetera. Now, of course, by this being Melissa's bar, Melissa said, look, I can pretty much tell y'all to get the fuck out. So Jasmine's like, well, tell us to get out then. Since you want to talk all this shit and you want to tell us to get out, then put us out. So, of course, Melissa proceeds to put Jasmine, Rod, and Kiana out of her bar because they going back and forth about a whole lot of fucking nothing. I mean, just a whole lot of nothing. But to be completely honest with you, it is all types of off the wall that both of y'all are fucking each other. You fucking the same dude, and both of y'all fuck Kirk. So yeah, you are, bitch. You can't be trusted. Okay, who's just supposed to take your word for it that somebody is your baby daddy? But anyway, Anissa said, I know I'm probably fucking up your name. And why the hell is everybody meeting up with Jasmine except Rasheeda? What they do exactly? Why is everybody on this cast of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta meeting up with Jasmine and Rod, and discussing Kirk and Rasheeda, and Kirk and Rasheeda haven't met? If anybody needs to meet up with Jasmine, it needs to be Kirk and Rasheeda. They both need to meet up with this chick, have a sit down talk, and they need to be meeting up at the damn paternity doctor to determine whether or not it's his fucking baby. Because my husband ain't gonna come tell me that he done fucked around with a chick and the chick is accusing him of being her baby's father, and we not gonna carry our ass to the paternity. Nah, nigga, we finna go. You need to call this chick up and tell her we need to go downtown right now, okay? Right now. Because if it turns out that this your baby motherfucker, it's finna be some smoke in the city, just fucking saying. But anyway, like I said, Melissa ends up putting them out of the bar. Now, Tammy goes over to check on Rasheeda, and Rasheeda pretty much tells her everything about what's going on and how Kirk pretty much tells her how he fucked up and all this type of shit. And I mean, it's just a hot shitty ass mess. And of course, they all start crying. And, you know, because both of their men full of shit, okay? Waka Flocka full of shit and Kirk's full of shit. So they're both very emotional and they're crying on each other's shoulders and all this other shit, okay? Now, Tammy is telling Rasheeda that she actually has to show Kirk what it feels like to be without her. So pretty much Tammy is encouraging Rasheeda to not necessarily leave Kirk, but she's telling her, look, girl, you got to show him that life ain't all, it is, you know, life ain't going to be all cool and kosher without you. So she pretty much tells Rasheeda that she needs to show Kirk what life would be like without her, because, you know, she showed Waka Flocka what it was like to live without her for 48 hours. So I guess she feels like, you know, she needs to encourage Rasheeda to spend 48 hours without Kirk. Just saying. Yeah, that was a little bit of shade right there, because, girl, pussy probation for 2 days, girl, that ain't nothing. Just saying. Because he gonna keep doing this shit, because he know you only gonna put him out for 2 damn days and you're gonna be right back with him. So yeah. Anyway, now she also tells her this is what a true fan does, bitch. You know, at the end of the day, it don't matter what goes on. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go fight this bitch, I'm gonna ride with you to go fight this bitch. If you want to go fight Kirk, I'm gonna ride with you to go fight with Kirk. Now that's what a real friend does sometimes. Now I've had friends or associates in the past that have put me in some very compromising situations where they wanted me to take them to go and slash niggas' ties. I didn't actually had chicks who wanted me to take them to go slash niggas' ties. And I'm like, bitch, you got me all types of fucked up, because I ain't finna be sending nobody slammer behind you. If you want to go slash a nigga ties, you need to go do that shit on your own, okay? You need to go do that shit on your OWN, because I'm not taking you and being no damn accomplice, no accessory to you slashing nobody motherfucking ties and shit. So absolutely not. I am not. Number one, I ain't here for that slashing nobody ties shit. I ain't with that get down, okay? I get you in another way, okay? Like Blue Cantrell said, hit them up style, motherfucker. Give me that credit card. I'm gonna go spend all your motherfucking money on your goddamn credit card. And I promise you, I'm gonna tell them that you told me I can do the motherfucking shit, okay? Just goddamn saying. I ain't here for slashing nobody tires and shit. So absolutely not. Okay, absolutely motherfucking not. I had some, then she gonna have the nerve to get mad at me talking about something. Real friends, a real friend would have did. I was like, bitch, you got me all types of fucked up. So you gonna sit there and tell me I'm not a real friend because I won't drive you to go slash this nigga ties? And guess what she told me, girl? Story time. She had the nerve to actually tell me, talking about I can't drive my car over there because they know my car. Apparently everybody in this neighborhood knew her fucking car, okay? I don't know if they had neighborhood watch or what it was. I don't know if it was a type of neighborhood where motherfuckers sitting on the damn porch and they calling motherfuckers like, oh, such and such, you know, riding through the neighborhood. You might want to be on the lookout. I don't know how the shit went. All I know is everybody knew her vehicle. So she actually wanted me to take her. And then when I told her I wasn't going to do it, this bitch had the nerve to ask me to use my car. Girl, you got me fucked to the up. If you actually think I was going to let you use my goddamn car, okay? If you thought I was going to actually let you use my goddamn car to go slashing my damn tires and that way they can report the description of my vehicle, and while I'm just riding around all willy-nilly and shit, just leaving the damn grocery store and the fucking police pull my ass over and body slam me and shit to the goddamn hood of the car because they think I'm the person who ran here slashing tires and shit, the devil is a lie. The devil is all. Anyway, I had to go into that little bit of a story time right there. Sorry. But yeah, that girl had me fucked up. And she was mad at me for a while, y'all. She was mad at me for a while for not taking her or allowing her to use my car to go slash this nigga tires. But anyway, let's move the fuck on, okay? So Jessica Dime and Tommie are about to have their double date, okay? Jessica Dime and Tommie are about to have their double date. Now, Jessica Dime ain't there with no dude. Jessica Dime is actually there with a chick, okay? Some chick who apparently she's been dating. I don't know. It seems like everybody is, I don't know. I don't know if people are, you know, pretending to be bisexual or gay just, you know, just because it's the it thing. I don't know. I don't understand some of these fucking people. And that's why some people don't take a lot of people seriously, is because you got so many people that's out here fake breaking, pretending like they're lesbians and shit when they fucking ain't. So anyway, Jessica Dime is there with this chick who supposedly a chick that she's dating. So she's there with the girl, and Tommie walks in. Okay, guess who Tommie walks in with? Tommie proceeds to walk in with young Jock. Now we all know that young Jock is actually dating Karli Red. So I guess this is Tommie's way of getting back at Karli Red for fucking around with Scrap. Okay, so I guess Tommie's gonna fuck the young Jock, and it's kind of gonna be kind of a karma type of situation to where she's, you know, getting back at her by fucking her dude, which we all know that young Jock he already said that he's not trying to actually be in a relationship with Karli Red. He pretty much wants to have a sexual relationship with Karli Red because Karli Red is apparently a nasty freak. Okay, nasty freak. I forgot the name of that damn song, but a freak like me. Apparently Karli Red is some old nasty ass freak. So that's, you know, pretty much what young Jock. Damn, my nose is itching this shit. That's what young Jock wants. He pretty much already said that he does not actually want to be in a relationship with Karli Red, but she has some good sex and shit. So that's pretty much all he wants from her. So yes, Tommie is fucking around with young Jock, and I really don't see that. You know, it just doesn't seem authentic to me. But then again, a dude gonna be a dude, and like I said, ain't no coochie better than new coochie. So shit, I'm pretty sure if Tommie actually offers young Jock some coochie, he'll take it. Okay, he'll take it. Kiana said, I can't with the fake lesbianism. Exactly. I can't take that shit. Shit, I'm sorry, y'all. My damn nose, and I'm not digging in my nose. I'm just rubbing it, bitch. I'm just rubbing that, man. But anyway, so on the next episode, y'all, I like I said, this shit is just, it's too damn merch. It's too damn merch. It's too damn merch for my soul. On the next episode, and again, I'm not digging in my nose. I was rubbing it like that. But anyway, on the next episode, young Jock proceeds to say that he actually had sex with Jasmine as well. Like I said, all of this shit, who and family, I wouldn't be fucking surprised if later on in the damn season, it turns out that these motherfuckers try to put the pin the baby on young Jock. I wouldn't doubt the shit if they sit there and try to pin the baby on young fucking Jock. So young Jock says that he also had sex with Jasmine. So Jasmine fucking Rod, Jasmine fucking Kirk, Jasmine fucking young Jock. Who else are you fucking? Okay, like I said, it seems like her and Karli Red and shit, damn near all the rest of these motherfuckers on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, they just on some old thotty ass shit. They all passing each other around. Everybody fucking everybody. Okay, everybody dipping and dabbling with every fucking body. So yeah. And of course, on the next episode, apparently we are going to meet this chick named Mimi, who apparently has millions of followers on Instagram. We know we have Instagram celebrities and shit. And this Mimi girl with them fucking pink ass or white bantu knots in her head, whatever the color they are, I don't think I'm going to like her. And let me tell you why I don't think I'm going to like her. The girl seems like she's just trying too fucking hard to be extra fucking ratchet for this fucking show. I don't know. It seems like people get on this show and they feel like the more ratchet they are, the better their chance is of keeping a storyline going on the show, and Mona Scott possibly keeping them. But I don't think I'm gonna like this Mimi chick. Yeah, she's the Asian chick. I don't think I'm gonna like her because she just seems to be way too extra. And it's like she's trying way too hard. Now maybe she is like that in real life. I don't know. But it just seemed, just from the little preview that I saw from the next episode, it looks like it's going to be way too much for my soul. And I'm probably going to end up wanting to cut that shit off because she's going to irk my fucking nerves. Just saying. Mona needs to roll up an STD testing bus on the scene and make a whole episode. Okay? Because like I said, they all dipping and dabbling with each other. Okay? She could probably just test one of their ass, and whatever one of them got, all of them probably got, because they fucking each other. Just says, okay? Just like Max tried to put the baby on Ray J from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, all these niggas sleep with the strippers and they got the same STDs. Okay, Mona making black people look really bad just to get. But the thing is, though, Diamond, I know a lot of people are blaming Mona for, you know, portraying people like this. But my thing is this: Mona ain't putting no gun to their head to act like this. Don't get me fucked up. Money will make motherfuckers do all types of crazy ass shit. Just like on the next episode, we're supposed to see this whole drama that's supposed to be unfolding with Lil Scrappy and Bambi. Word on the street is that Mona Scott, I'm sorry, word on the street is that Bambi and Lil Scrappy are good in real life. They're not having those types of issues. They're happy in their relationship in real life. And all of this shit is for shits and fucking giggles for money on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And like I said, I cannot take Lil Scrappy serious. Does anybody else notice how Lil Scrappy's always with that little weird ass smirk and shit on his damn face? Like he's laughing at every single thing. I can't take that nigga serious. I can't take Lil Scrappy serious in no shape, form, nor fashion. I just fucking can't. So that's pretty much everything that happened on tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It was a hot shitty ass fucking mess. Pretty much, let me give you a little bit of a recap. We pretty much find out that Rod and Jasmine actually have another chick that they fucking around with, and her name is Kiana. We also find out that young Jock is actually fucking Jasmine as well. Girl, it's too fucking much for my damn fucking soul. And we also find out that Kirk actually admits to Rasheeda that he does know Jasmine and he probably fucked up. And like I said, I hate when dudes do that shit. Like, I probably fucked up a little bit. No, you fucked up a lot of bit. Okay, you fucked up a lot of bit. That's what you did. Sharon, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what's going on, but everybody else can see me, I think. I went to high school with Scrappy, and Scrappy had a reputation for sucking penis. What? What the hell? You went to high school with Scrappy, he had a reputation for sucking penis. Girl, where you getting? Girl, no girl. Girl, no girl. Girl, no. Go. No, girl. Girl, I can't with you. I can't with you, girl. Ooh, a hot shitty ass miss. What high school did y'all go to? Essence? What high school did y'all go to, girl? I cannot. Are you kidding me? Cedar Grove High. Girl, you are a hot mess. You are a hot mess. Oh my God, girl. We ain't gonna put that out there in the universe, girl. He was in the studio with Crime Mob. Really? Oh my God. Where he get that reputation from? Was that reputation from school or what? OMG. Girl, I don't even want to know. So, before I get off of here, what did you guys think about tonight's episode? Did you enjoy it? Like I said, I know we all know that this shit is scripted and shit, but don't get me wrong, it does make for good television. Even though it does get annoying with some of the extra scripted shit, because some of the shit is clearly way too fucking scripted, but it does make for good television. It does make for good topics of discussion. And even though I feel like most of the shit is fake, I do feel like some of the shit probably does have some truth to it. Like Kirk. I do feel like Kirk might be a hoe, okay, low key. Because word on the street is that he does fuck around on Rasheeda. Whether or not he's fucking around on Rasheeda with Jasmine is, that's a whole nother topic of conversation. But I feel like, maybe he is fucking around on her. Lady Six that Rasheeda don't got no brothers, Kirk would have been stomped out. Okay. Tired of this. I need more old Jocelyn. I am tired of the whole Jocelyn and Stevie J storyline. Like I said, we already know the outcome of that, so it's going to be very, very boring continuing to following the whole Stevie J and Jocelyn situation, because we know that it has been proven that Stevie J is the father of Jocelyn's baby. So following their storyline is boring as fuck. It really honestly and truly is. It's extremely, extremely, extremely boring. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for joining me on tonight to discuss Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 6, Episode 3, Sister Fucking Wives. I didn't get my life, even though I was kind of gagging when I saw that camera pan to the right and I saw Kiana laying in the bed with Rod and Jasmine. I thought that was a fucking gag. I really honestly and truly thought it was a gag, and I just knew it has to show enough be some shit with Jasmine and Rod. I knew it just couldn't be a regular type of relationship, because he just doesn't seem to be the regular type of motherfucker. But anyway, you guys, if you are new in here and this is your first time joining me on a live show, definitely hit that thumbs up button for me. Also, make sure that you subscribe and ring that bell, because sometimes YouTube don't want me to be great and they don't put my videos in people's subscription fees. So make sure that you hit the thumbs up button and also hit that subscribe button, and we're going to chat very, very soon, possibly tomorrow. Might have a little bit of tea to spill for y'all tomorrow. Catherine said I'm only watching for Kirk and Rasheeda tea. Okay, it's definitely interesting. It's definitely definitely interesting. I will see you guys in the next video, family. Thanks for joining me tonight. Bye.